Hi guys, welcome to lesson 9 of the second grade worksheet, and let's start off by looking at the tally table that we did last week. It says, use the tally table to answer the questions. And remember, each line is a tally, and each tally represents for one person. So let's see, question 1. How many more children like history than math? So let's look at history and math. History at the bottom, there's 4 lines, so that means 4 people like history. And math is right on top. There's 2 lines, so that means 2 people like math. And how many more children like history? So to find that, we're going to do 4 minus 2, which equals 2. So 2 more people like history than math. Number 2, how many children in all like science or English? So we're finding science and English, both subjects, and how many people voted for it. So science is the first one, and there's 3 lines, so 3 people voted for science. And English, right below that, there's only 1 line, so only 1 person voted for English. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. So in all, 4 people like science and English. Number 3, how many children in all like math or history? Now we're going to add up how many people voted for math and history. So right here we have 2 and 4, and 2 plus 4 equals 6. So 6 people in all like math or history. Number 4, how many more children like science than English? So let's compare science and English. So science right here had 3, English had 1, and let's subtract to see how many more people like science. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So 2 more people like science than English. On to the next page. Alright, now we're looking at pictographs. It says, use the pictograph to answer the questions. Our favorite subjects, we have reading, math, and science. Key. What does this say? Each smiley face stands for 5 children. So if you see one smiley face right here, that doesn't represent one person. One smiley face is 5 people. So if there's 3 smiley faces, there's a 5 right there, 5 people right here, and 5 people right here. And what's 5 plus 5 plus 5? Well, first, 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 plus another 5 is 15. So 3 smiley faces is 15 people. So let's look at number 1. How many people like reading best? Well, we just did that. Reading is right here. And there's 3 smiley faces, and each smiley face represents 5 people. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 15. So 15 people like reading best. How many people like math best? Let's see how many smiley faces there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 times. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And I'll give you a little time to solve that on your own. Alright, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 will equal 25. So 25 people like math best. Number 3, how many people like science best? Let's see. There's 4 smiley faces, so that would be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And we saw at the top, there's just 1 more smiley face for math. So if we subtract 1 smiley face, we'll subtract 5 from 25, and that'll get us to 20. And 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. So 20 people like science best. Number 4, how many more children like math than science? Alright, so for math, we had 25, so 25. In science, we had 20. So 25 minus 20 equals 5. Number 5, how many more children like science than reading? Okay, so science was 20 people. So 20, and reading was 15 people. So 20 minus 15 equals 5 again. So 5 more people like science than reading. Next page. Okay, this is pictograph continued, but now we're looking at sports. And look at the key right here. It says every ring or every circle stands for 2 people. The last one, it was 5 people, but now it's 2. So each of these rings, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, is, each ring is 2. So if there's 4, we'll do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4, and another 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 4 equals 8. So 8 people like basketball. Okay, that was just an example, and let's look at number 1. How many people like football best? So let's look at football. So there's 3 rings, and each one stands for 2 people, so let's do 2 plus 2 plus 2, 3 times. And 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So 6 people like football best. How many people like soccer best? So there's 4 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's add 2 4 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. So 8 people like soccer best. How many people like baseball best? Baseball, there's only 1 ring, and remember, 1 ring is only 2 people. So it would be 2. Oh, sorry. 2 right here. We're not there yet. Oops. Now we're on to 4. How many people like basketball more than baseball? So looking at basketball, there was 8. So we're going to do 8. In baseball, there was only 2. So 8 minus 2 equals 6. So 6 more people like basketball than baseball. Number 5. How many people like football more than baseball? Let's look at football was 6. So 6. And baseball, once again, was 2. So 6 minus 2 equals 4. So 4 more people like football than baseball. Last page. Alright, now let's look at some word problems. Let's do number 1. In a pictograph, each smiley face stands for 2 people. If there are 3 smiley faces for tennis, how many people like tennis best? Okay, so 1 smiley face is 2 people. And if there's 3 smiley faces, let's add 2 3 times. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, because there would be 3 smiley faces. And 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So 6 people like tennis best. Let's do number 2. Let's do number 2. 8 people like their math class, and 12 people like their history class. How many people like their history class? How many people like their history class more than their math class? So to find that, we're just going to subtract the 2 numbers. So 12 minus 8 equals 4. So 4 more people like their history class more than their math class. That's it for today. You can do the questions we didn't do together on your own, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.